Welcome to more IFC. It is what it is. I'm gonna give you all the tips and tricks that you need in achieving this beautiful stuff. Very simple and easy. All the calculation, everything that you need to achieve the best of it, I'm gonna give it right here on this tutorial. It's more IFC. It is what it is. Just look how beautiful it is. Like I said, I'm gonna digest it. I'm gonna break it down the smallest and the easiest from all the tips, all the tricks that you need achieving this beautiful stuff is right here on this tutorial. It is what it is. So if you're new to the channel, please do want to subscribe, like and share, and click on the notification bell so you're never gonna miss any of my tutorial. If you are a returner, subscribe. Thank you for coming back. It is what it is. No, like I said, I'm gonna break it down in the simplest and the easiest form for you guys. All the calculation that you need to make it simple, I'm gonna give it down. So without wasting my time, so let's get started. If you don't know how to cut a Senator top, I'm going to leave the link in the description box below. Do well and check it out and learn how to cut a Senator top. Very simple and easy. I'm breaking down the simplest and the easiest form for you guys. So check out my playlist. You're going to see how to cut a Senator. So without wasting much time, so let's get on the design first. You can see I'm just zooming in to see it clearly. Get your fusing, the medium one. Get the medium one, the fusing. Then you measure 4.5 inches. This is 4.5 inches. Then we're going to divide the 4.5 inches into two. So this is 2/4. You divide the 4.5 inches into two. Then you draw a straight line. You draw a straight line. So we have divided it into two. This line are very important. So please pay attention. The length is 20 inches. You measure 20 inches. Measure 20 inches. Please do pay attention and tips and tricks, you know. So yeah, I'm going to measure 1/4 of here, 1/4 also here, and I measure 1/4 also here, and 1/4 also there. I want the size of the design to be exactly 2 inches. The design of the star to be exactly 2 inches. I want the size of the design to be exactly 2 inches. So remember, if you have 1/4 here, 1/4 here, and it will gonna get left out with 2 inches in the middle. So from this line to this line is 2 inches, exactly 2 inches. We try and make it very simple and easy. Do you understand? Give you the right calculation to make things very simple and easy for you guys. More IFC, it is what it is. You know, this phone is not mine, so it has been locked. So let me wait for the person. Let me call for the person to come and open the lock. So for waiting for the person to come and open the lock, so let's get continuing. So I'm gonna measure 1.5 inches over here. Measure 1.5 inches at the bottom. We're going to start from the bottom to the top. We start from the bottom to the top. I measure 1.5 inches. Tell the owner of the phone to come and open the lock for us. Then we continue viewing the style. Then we continue doing what we're doing. So let's continue. Like a V, so it's V or A. You know how V and A is, to understand. So you just have to do your math well and get it right. So to form my V or my A, I just have to slant it like this. Have you seen that? Have you seen the way I place the rule? Just line it like this and see if this is okay. Let me check. So I marked 3/4, 3/8 over there. That was a 3/8. Then I draw a straight line over there to connect the 2 inches at the bottom side. I'm just checking the scale, I have to take time, be careful to do this once and for all, So I have 2 inches over there, so that means I'm going to make here 1 inch. I'm bringing it back so that I'll measure here 2 inches. I'll measure the bottom 2 inches. So let me connect this new line first, making it 1 inch and 2 inch will be the easiest and the simple way to go by this. So this one is not included. You measure here 1 inch, you measure in this part also 2 inches. As you can see the design at your left side, so that you know what we're doing. So we are starting for the bottom side. We are starting for the bottom. So this part is 1 inch and this part is 2 inches. Then we connect it to form this V or A that we're doing. So I'll come in the middle line, then I'm going to divide that part into 2. You divide this part into 2 in the middle line. You can see you divide that part 2. Then you come at the bottom side here, you divide this part by 3. You divide it by 3. So whatever measurement that you're going to get by that place is 2 inches. So you divide 2 inches by 3. 2 divided by 3, then you divide it to if I check, I have here, then I have this one also 3. So you're going to give it 3 dots, 2 dots in the middle. You're going to have 2 points in the middle. This one, you divide this one into 2. You have your point, then you connect the point. I feel how simple and easy it is. From the top, you just have to measure 1 inch, and come to the bottom, you measure 2 inches. You divide the 2 inches to 3, then you divide and you form your A, just like that. So we have done with the bottom one. We are not trying to make it big. We are not trying to make it. If you make it too big, it's gonna like so big in the front of the design. So you need to give it a medium size. So I'm gonna leave a space 3/8 or ½ inch. Then you draw a straight line 3/8 or ½ inch. Don't leave 1 inch. 1 inch is too much. So less than 1 inch, within ½ inch to 1 inch. Then from here, I'm gonna mark 1/4 of an inch. Quarter of an inch, you measure 1/4 of an inch over there. You draw a straight line, so you can see. Then I'm going to leave a space again. Remember, your space have to be the same thing. If you are leaving ½ inch, make sure your space are ½ inch. So I'm going to leave a space from the 1/4 of an inch that we just did. And if it is 3/8 or 0.6 or 0.7 that you're going to leave as your space, you make sure that all your space are equal. So from here I'll measure 2 inches over here. You measure 2 inches from here. Remember, this one is upside down, one is facing up and one is facing down, if you look at the design carefully. So I'll divide that one in two. So I'll come here, then I'll measure, then I'll transfer it to the bottom side. Let me go back again for you to see what I just did. From this line I'll measure 2 inches. The 2 inches, then I divide my 2 inches into 2 here. Then I'll come, then I'll measure it. I'll measure that part, then I'll bring it down. Then I'll measure it here, so that I'll give you to give me the center of it. Do you understand? To give me the center of it. Then I'll just connect this line. Then I'll connect this line also. Then I'll come to this side. I divide that part into 2. Then I divide this part into 3. Very simple. Then we connect it. Give me a thumbs up. Give me a thumbs up. Like, share. Tell a friend about more IFC. Share it for other people to see it, to benefit, to learn it, to understand, and to enjoy. So I'm going to leave a space also here. You can see this part is lined, and we're going to change the direction also. We go to this direction. That is how the design is. You can see. Then I'll measure I'll leave a space. Like I said, the space that you're going to leave, you make sure you leave the same thing. I'll measure my 1/4 of an inch. Then I'll draw a straight line. Originally, the design is almost forming. We are forming the design. Then I'm going to leave a space. Then from the space I measure 2 inches over here. Then I divide my 2 inches into 2. From that point, I'm going to measure from the bottom to that point. Half of the 2 that we measure, then I'll bring it up. That will give me the center for the 1 inch. You leave a space. You connect the lines. Then you connect this line to the 2 inches at the bottom. Then we're going to divide here into 2. You divide the bottom also into 3. You divide here into 3. So we're going to get 2 dots over there. Then you connect it. So voila, that's how the design is. If you don't understand, please just replay it, and you're gonna capture and listen, concentrate, listen to my voice and concentrate. Do you understand? You listen, then you concentrate. Pay attention. You're gonna see it's very, very simple and easy. If you want this part, if you want to reduce it, you can reduce it. You know what I'm saying? You can reduce it. If you don't want that part to be long, you can just reduce it a little bit. Do you understand? Only that small angle. If you don't want it to be very long, to hit the middle, you just have to reduce it. It seemed it was long, so I'm just reducing it apart a little bit. I don't want it to hit the center. So you can see we have done. I hope you understood what I just did right now. The thing was hitting the center. That small space, that small A there is hitting the center, so I just reduce it so that it's not hit exactly the center. So from here I draw a straight line, then I measure my 1.5 inch for a space. So you check what is left. Yeah, it's okay for our placket. What is left is okay for our placket. We can use it for our placket. So we're gonna cut it. We're gonna cut it. It's very, very simple. We're gonna get a plywood. You put on a plywood, you get a blade or a very small knife. This is going to be my placket. That's where my placket is going to be. As you can see, other side I have different style over here. It's rolling over that. So you can see, check out my playlist. You're going to see all the design there. You know, all this design, you're going to see it on my playlist. So please do well and go and check it out and learn different style. I have different style over there, so you make sure you check on the playlist and you learn it. It's gonna help you a lot. So we're gonna cut it. Look at the way I'm cutting it. Look at the way I'm cutting it. It's very important. We are just removing the V in there. So as you can see, my playlist is rolling. I have different style over there. So this is the 1/4 inch. We are taking off the 1/4 inch over there also. Please give me a thumbs up, like, subscribe, tell a friend about more IFC. I post video every Monday and Thursday. Do check it out. New tutorial, new styles, new tutorial, new styles always. Give me a thumbs up, like, share, tell a friend about more IFC. It is what it is. So obviously how beautiful it is. We are down. This is the fusing. So you just get your fabric that you want to get. You're going to use and you use it on it. Please give me a thumbs up. Please give me a thumbs up. Like, share, tell a friend about more IFC. Follow me on my Facebook, my Instagram, TikTok. Everywhere is more IFC. MURA. Then you give a space. Then you write FC. You know, just more IFC. If you want to say hi to me, you want to contact me, I have my WhatsApp line on my Facebook page, more IFC. You can link over there. You can link me up on Facebook. I have my WhatsApp line over there. You follow me also on Facebook, the same name, more IFC. You follow me on Instagram, TikTok, Telegram, is all more IFC. It is what it is. So take note of here. It's very important. This part is also very important. There are two ways to fix the placket. There are two ways. I can cut there, I can cut in the middle and fuse the placket in, or I can get on top of it. Do you understand? I can cut and leave a space in the middle and my placket is going to be inside, or I can just place my placket on top of it. Very simple and easy. Do you understand? But I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to put it on top and just go my way. So we're going to cut here. This part is very, very important. Look at the way I'm cutting it. It's very important. You make it not at the center, and you divide this part. You divide this part by 2. Then you blend it to the curve. Then you blend this part also to the curve. And you come also here, you divide it by 2. You blend it to the curve, to the corner side. And you blend it to the corner side also. Then you come here, you go straight away to the corner. Just like that. And you fold this part into 2. We are working on the quarter side. You want to divide it exactly in the middle. So you go straight away in the middle. Remember, this part is 1/4 of an inch. So it's very small. So you need to be very careful. Do you understand? You need to be very careful here. When you are cutting something, you need to cut exactly in the middle of it. Do you understand? You cut exactly in the middle. Don't let one become big and one become small. Otherwise, when you get to time of folding, it's going to be hard for you. When you get a time of folding, it's going to be hard for you. So the moment you are getting to the angle side, and you blend it in a little bit, you blend it to the angle side, as you can see what I'm doing. Take your time. I'm telling you, take your time. Don't rush. If you rush, you're gonna get it wrong. You're gonna do mistakes, and you're gonna keep on to try another one, and you're gonna try another one, and you're gonna try. So it's better you take your time. Don't rush. You just take your time and concentrate. You're gonna see everything gonna be easy. So we're gonna fold it just like that. Make sure you get the hemming gum. Because of the folding are very small. Do you understand? They are very small. It's going to be difficult for you to be folding. So the most important thing is that you have to get a hemming gum, so that we're going to use that hemming gum to seal that edges, to make it lay flat for you, to make your work very simple and easy. Do you understand? I'm making a notch at the angle so that everything will lay perfectly as I wanted it to be. So if you want to fold it this way and this way, it's going to be hard for you. Do you understand? Because they are too small and tiny. So as I was doing it, it's not laying flat, so I need to use my hemming gum to support it so that it can lay flat for me. You can use, I'm cutting it small by small, just a little bit, some small hemming gum that you need to cut. Then you just have to place it there. Then you can see that everything gonna lay flat. It's gonna be easy and simple for you. You can see when I did it, you can see how simple and easy you can see. You just have to cut your hemming gums little by little, that small sizes, not too big, you don't understand, so that it will just fix the small thing that you just did. Give me a thumbs up, like, share, tell a friend to tell a friend about more IFC. It is what it is. When you share it, people see it. Somebody may be looking for this design, you want to learn it, to get a tip, the tricks to learn this design. So the moment you share it, the person may see it. Do you understand? As I'm helping you out, help somebody also to see it and learn. Do you understand? Help somebody also to see by sharing it and by giving me a thumbs up. All sharing and thumbs up and commenting is all motivating me to always bring you a star. If it's not your thumbs up and commenting, I would have stopped crying. All this motivates me. So you can see I've done it. You take your time, you can see how beautiful it is. You just got your cotton fabric. You can see we have not finished yet, but you can see how beautiful the outcome is coming. So I'm dividing this part by 2 to get a center line, so that I'll place it exactly in the center. Fold also here to get the center of it, then I'll place it exactly at the center. So I'm going to use my hemming gum. You can pin it if you want. You can pin it. You can use your hemming gum just to hold it down for you. That's the place that I'm going to place my hemming gum, in between this center. I'm just steaming it. My hemming gum will stick on it. When I use the iron to pass on top, you're gonna steam it, you understand? And you hold it down, so you flip it and just have to put on it, then you iron it. You make sure you place it exactly at the center. Voila, you can see how beautiful it is. Mora UFC. It is. Well, Charlie, give me a thumbs up. Give me a thumbs up. Like, share, tell a friend about Mora UFC. It is what it is. So you just have to trim the neck side. You can see everything lay flat. Oola, oola. We are almost done. Almost. Oola. You know, you watch Apocalypto. Say oola, oola. Almost done. So that's my placket and that's my popping neck. So let's go to the sewing machine and we continue with the rest. We're going to do some top stitching over there, and I will say something about that part. So we're going to top stitch. I advise you double your thread. Double your thread. That will be very beautiful when you double it. And if your machine can't double it, you need to sew on top 2 times. And sewing on top 2 times, you need to be, you know, be good at sewing. Otherwise, you can do that. It's not going to look nice. So I advise you to double your thread, double it so that it will look beautiful for you. When I sew it, I found out that if I should double the thread, it will look beautiful. So I re-sew on top of it again 2 times, and it was beautiful and looking good. You know, that's why I'm just giving you the clue that it's good that you double the thread so that you look beautiful to you. You just sew exactly at the tip of it. Don't go and leave like 0.2, 0.3. No, just sew exactly at the tip of it. So you take your time here. There's no need of rushing. You just have to take your time. Then you sew exactly at the tip of it. Remember, the folding that we did is very small. So when you sew exactly at the tip of it, it stick there for 1,000 years. It's not going to bring any problem. But if you didn't sew exactly at the tip of it, as the person keep wearing it, washing it, that part that we folded, because they are too small and tiny, it will pop out. The design will spoil. We don't want that to happen. So you make sure you sew exactly at the tip of it. And like I said, you should double your thread. If you can't double your thread, just leave it like that. It's gonna be okay. But it's gonna look beautiful. You know, it's gonna look beautiful when you double the thread, and also both of them gonna look beautiful. So don't even. It's okay. Don't double the thread, crap. If you like, double it. If you like, don't double it. It's all working good. Here I have finished. So when I look at it and I say, hey, let me double the thread, because the fabric wasn't white, because I was using a white thread. Do you understand? So I wanted it to, you know, show the thread, to show the design, to, you know, to pop out really well. You understand? To pop out really well. So that's why I double sew it. So this is the plaza I'm going to sew on top of it. When you sew something, then you're going to sew on top of it again. You need to be very, very careful. Otherwise, you're going to spoil it. Do you understand? Your stitches have to start from... I have a way of doing it. I have my own way of doing it. So we are doing the placket. As usual, if you want to learn how to do a placket, I have a lot of video on placket. I have a lot of video on how to fix placket and how to pop a neck. Check out my playlist and you're gonna see it. You just have to follow the same process on how to pop a neck. You just have to follow the same process on how to fix a placket. The same thing that you have to just follow. That is why I'm going fast here, but there's something that I will show you. That is why I'm going fast here. There's something I will show you. You can see I'm going fast. There's something I want to show you here. When I get there, I'll slow down. And I advise you to get a small scissors. You can see the small scissors I'm using. I'm telling you, it's helped me a lot. When I'm making my wet pocket, something small like this, I use these small scissors. Charlie, these small scissors. If you don't know what to get, you have to go and ask those doctors, the surgery doctors, where they get their scissors. Or abochi faha abochi. Those abochi, those who cut nails. You know, those who cut nails, they are using this kind of scissors. Yeah. So if you go to town, you don't get it, so just have to. It is what it is, you know. So you can see I'm checking everything. I want my placket to fall exactly at the center of it. Do you understand? To fall exactly at the center. I don't want it to shift. You can see I'm taking my time checking that part. It's very important, you know. This after is one of my Bosu customers, you know, those my potential customers. You know, they pay. So when you pay, your work is different. If you don't pay well, your work is different. That's why I work in two ways. If you pay, your work is different. If you don't pay well, your work is also different. I'm telling you. I think that one is everybody. To understand, I think that one is everybody. Every creative work, if they pay you well, you get the energy, you get the exciting to work, to waste time, you know, to do the thing correctly, to give the person the desire, whatever the person is looking for. But if the person don't pay you well, you know, you don't have those energy, the excitement, you know, to give the best out. To understand, you just have to do it anyhow. Then you just have to give it to that person. You skip the certain part. A place that you have to put fusing, you don't put fusing over there. You just do it like that and give it to that person. It is what it is, you know. You can see I'm just taking my time. I'm showing exactly at the tip of it. So please do well and take your time. Do you understand? I want to give thanks to you. Thank you so much for learning. Thank you for always for being here to watch. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for commenting. Thank you for giving me a thumbs up. Thank you for supporting Mora FC. God bless you all. Those who have subscribed and those who have not subscribed, I really appreciate you all. God bless you all. I know time goes on, you guys are going to subscribe. But, you know, do subscribe, right? Do subscribe, you know. Show some appreciation, show some love. You know, it is what it is. So you can see this line, the popping has matched exactly. You don't have to let the placket to be longer than the neck, you know, so it's going to be popping out. You know, guys, I will appreciate you all. To be honest, I will appreciate you and love you all. That is why I'm giving you the best of all, best of design to make things very simple for you guys. You can see the outcome very beautiful. It's time to put some buttons on top of it. This is a full tutorial. That's why I'm giving everything out. So let's go to the table and continue with the rest. You get your button, our normal button. Get your normal buttons. You know, if you have been watching my tutorial, you just have to get a normal button. Then you take this one off. You take this one off. Then you just have to rub it so that that paint that they paint over there will go off. You can see, and you'll get something like this. And you get your glue. If you have been following my design, we have been following my tutorial, you can see that we have done several of this stuff. We have done several of how to use this button to stick on the fabric. We have done it. You just have to put a little bit, not too much. If you put too much, you're gonna pop out. The glue will come out and everybody's gonna see the glue. Do you understand? Just some small lighter on top of it, so that when you stick it to the fabric, it will not show out. Do you understand? Just have to press your hands on it. Yup, we done. It's not easy. Like it's easy. I'm telling, tutorial, audio, stuff like that to bring you all this. I'm swearing, it's not easy. It's not easy. I'm just hoping for you guys one day you start your YouTube channel and you're gonna see how it is. You can see so many people have given up. And YouTube teaching and making tutorials. They do, and then they start giving you something which is not necessary. Do you understand? Because it's not easy. It's not easy to be giving the person to be like producing a tutorial all the time for the person to learn, for you guys to learn. Editing, the editing part is not easy. You gotta record it and come and edit it. You need to render it. You need to do this. You need to do this. Just one person. It's not easy. I know one day when you start your YouTube channel, you're gonna see that Charlie, people are really, you guys are doing a massive work. Some people just do 2 videos, 3 videos, and they give up. I'm telling you, they give up because it's not easy. So you show appreciation and give, show us appreciation. It's more IFC. It is, like I said, more design is coming, more style is coming, more tutorials coming. Thank you.